Hello, all of you fair people. It is yours truly, the MPRE2, back at it again with another live stream. Coming live from E2 Incorporated. I made that one up. In this stream, I recently returned from a very excellent holiday to Nevada on the other side of the country. And so I'm going to be talking about the whole thing. Hello, Neil, longtime viewer. So yeah, as I was saying, I'm going to be talking about the whole thing. Oh, Professor wants to join. Okay. Um. All right. Well, I'm invite people over then. So I'm just gonna. Thank you, Julian. All right. So now we'll just sit here and wait for the people to come rolling in. Oh, I believe me, guys. I have been very excited to talk about my holiday. I meant to do it last week, but there have been as usual, some complications. At first, I thought I was gonna have like stuff going on today, but it turns out that there wasn't anything going on. So let me fix my mic. So I took the opportunity to talk about my trip today. Ugh. Oh, so now we'll just sit and wait for people to come. Meantime, I'm gonna do some stuff off screen. Not anything bad or anything. I'm just doing some meme stuff. Oh yeah, shoot, Professor. I let Professor in. Oh yeah. Just a little heads up, everybody. I might cut out a couple times because my internet has been shite. So I'm just putting that out there. Here is our dear Professor.
Hello, E2.
There is a God. There is a God.
Okay, that's
Sorry, I had to do that.
alright.
Anyway, how have you been, Professor?
I've been good.
Oh, here's Mr. Thompson.
Hello, guys.
Hey, Eric.
Hey, too. Hey, Professor.
Oh, and here's also our favorite Foxy.
Hello.
Hey, Daniel.
That's actually pretty good. No one's called me a favorite Foxy before.
Hey there, Daniel.
Hey guys.
So, how have you been?
Oh, I've been doing all right. I just got back from East Ely after seeing Flying Scotsman come through.
The Flying Scotsman came through on an excursion?
Oh yeah, I saw the video.
Yeah, the video's on YouTube, Eric.
He's
Oh, I didn't get a
uploaded
chance to
just
see it yet.
Okay. But anyway, I will ask, how's things been getting on for you guys?
Things have been going good.
Very
I'm,
good.
on, I'm on summer vacation now.
Oh, where are you?
Oh, I'm not anywhere. I'm in my house. I finished my sophomore year of high school.
Oh, I see. Anyway, as I understand it, we're here to listen to what E2 has to say about his holiday in Nevada.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right. Yeah, I'm also planning on bringing Olivia in here, but I haven't heard anything from her yet.
Oh, she's in North Cal at the moment.
Oh,
Awkward.
What the heck?
Well, shite. I didn't know.
it's okay. Sometimes that kind of thing happens with me when I try to invite someone and they told me they can't make it because they're doing something of their own.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
same here.
oh yeah. Before we start, also I would like to mention that I finished my spring semester at Saddleback College, and I'm on summer holiday too. Even though I'm taking a few online classes, which are basic math and English.
That's good.
Yeah, in I think in a week I'm gonna have to be taking the online class as well. I have to take health.
Oh, I took that when I was in high school.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, E2, we're all listening.
All right.
Right. So our story begins on the way into Boston on the first stop. On the way in, it was quite a difficult trip getting in because there was just so much traffic, which is very typical of Boston.
Oh, yeah, I know that feeling what it's like to get stuck in traffic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
me too.
many like any other big American city.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, please continue, E2.
Yeah, but so anyway, after that whole dreadful gridlock that called itself Boston traffic, we finally arrived at our first hotel stop at the Hampton Inn, which is like close to Boston Logan Airport.
Oh, that sounds
Alright.
good.
So yeah, we stopped there. We ordered some Chinese food for dinner, and we turned in for the night over there. And then in the early hours of the morning, we had to get up at like 4:30 in the morning.
Ooh. Oh, I know that. I know that feeling. Sometimes when it comes to having, well, usually it depends on how soon the flight goes, doesn't it?
Oh yeah,
I've
like
experienced that a lot.
I experienced that one time too. When me and my dad went to Walt Disney World for Thanksgiving holiday back in 2014, we woke up at around like 4:40 a.m. and we didn't get into LAX airport in Los Angeles until like about like I'm gonna say probably until like before 7 a.m. because our flight left like during the morning period.
Yeah. Anyway, carry on, E2.
Yes, carry on.
So yeah, we grabbed our stuff, we cleaned up our hotel room, and then we headed down to the main lobby where we waited for our airport shuttle. It didn't
Okay.
take long for that to arrive.
I see.
So-
What was the company of the plane that you were flying on?
It was JetBlue.
No. Is that what the company was called?
That's the airline I flew.
Yes, that's right.
Of course.
That-
Sorry.
If that's what you were asking.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. I expected questions like this.
Okay. Anyway, carry on.
So pretty much, yeah, we got to the airport. We went through the security checkpoints and all that jazz. We finally landed. Wait, no, landed. No, my bad. We finally got onto our plane, our Airbus A321, and yeah, we departed the gate at around like I'm trying to remember. I think we departed the gate at around like 7:30.
Mm-hmm.
And what?
Just out of curiosity, what terminal and what gate did you part from?
I have completely forgotten.
Oh,
Oh. Yeah, it happens at times. Anyway, go on, E2.
But yeah, so we were in the air in no time, and we flew at a maximum at on the like I think it was like 6 hour flight to Vegas. We
Mhm.
flew at around at an altitude at around like I have to say like 37,400 something feet.
Yeah,
Wow.
37,000 feet, something like that.
And
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna say 6 hours isn't too bad because it's better than the kind of flight I took one time in 2013.
Mm.
Where did you go to?
Well, I'll make this quick. My sister's best friend, who used to live across from us, she lives in Australia.
Oh,
But we had to change planes at um, Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia. But do you know how long it took for us to get from the United Kingdom to Malaysia?
how long?
12 hours.
Dang. And
Man.
how long did it take to get from Malaysia to Australia?
I think roughly about 7 hours.
So that's a combined of 19 hours.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. But
Hey, a rock star's here.
Hello.
Hey,
Wildcat.
Wildcat.
Hey, Wildcat.
Hey guys, how's it going?
pretty good.
Doing good.
We were just listening to E2's story about his trip to Nevada.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right,
All
you two, carry on.
Anyway, so yeah, after that whole 6 hour flight, I also want to point out that Ash claims that he might have caught a glimpse of my plane as it flew over Michigan.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, I just want to
Um,
put that. I just want to point that out there.
I hope you don't mind me asking, E2, did Ash say what makes him say that?
Because he claims he saw a plane. Like,
Oh,
but anyway. So yeah, after that whole 6 hour flight, we finally landed in Vegas, and as soon as we stepped off that damn plane, it was like a whole new world.
wow. I know that feeling quite a lot every time I come off the plane.
yeah.
Yeah, me too.
It's not every day you get to see like reddish, brownish mountains like surrounding you every day.
I was going to say, I always wanted to see what the Nevada looks like.
Well, I went through Nevada when I took Amtrak's California Zephyr last year.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah, same here.
Anyway,
I've been through Nevada as well, and I've actually stayed in Nevada before too.
that sounds cool. Anyway, carry on, E2.
Okay, and well, the trip out of the Nevada airport, I can't remember for the life of me what the airport in Las Vegas is called, but it was
I think it's called Coran or something.
I'm gonna have to look it up later. But anyway,
Anyway.
yeah, the trip out of the airport though, it was kind of a trip because we were standing outside for almost an hour, like trying to wait for an Uber that went to an entirely different part of the airport. So we had to walk all the way over there,
Oh.
and then we took our Uber down to like a car rental place. But get this, it was the completely wrong one. So we had to call up another Uber and to take us over to the right one.
Jeez, that must have been like a nightmare.
Yeah, it was quite a hassle, but all in all, we finally managed to get our rental car, and so we finally made it out of the airport to our Airbnb.
I just want to quickly say, after hearing that, E2, if I ever do manage to go on a trip to Las Vegas one day, at least I'll be aware of what you just told us, because that sounds a bit like a warning for the terminals.
Yes, but yeah, and our Airbnb, it was actually quite very nice. I wouldn't say luxurious, but close to luxurious.
Are you talking about the hotel where you stayed at?
No, I stayed at I stayed at an Airbnb, like a house.
Oh,
A house.
so
yeah.
sort of like a lodge or something.
Kind of. But yeah, I had a like each of us had our own room. It had a swimming pool and everything. It even had a freaking hot tub.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
That does actually sound a bit like luxury.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And I hope you don't mind me asking you two, but how much did all of this cost?
around like $10,000.
Jeez.
$1,000.
Man.
That's
Dang.
that's what my brother estimated.
Good grief, that is a lot of money.
Yeah.
Anyway, please continue, E2.
Yeah.
But it's money well spent. But yeah, as I was saying, we settled into our Airbnb. I can't remember what we had for dinner that evening, but other than that, nothing else happened for the rest of the day, and so we turned in again for the night, and then the next day is where the fun stuff starts.
What did you do?
Boy.
Oh,
Here we
man.
go.
Right. So back at the Hampton Inn before we went to the airport, my stepfather actually booked us a day at Battlefield Vegas, which is this huge shooting range place.
Ooh.
Yeah, and try to imagine this. As soon as you walk in the gate, there's like military vehicles everywhere, ranging from like actual tanks to Humvees to like half-track vehicles. It's like a military base itself.
Oh.
Wow.
Jeez.
Yeah. Hang on. Let me pull up a picture real quick.
Oh, this will
Alright.
be good. Did you
Hey.
sort of... This might sound a bit odd, E2, but did it sort of make you feel like you had just joined the army?
So, somewhat, yeah. Hang on, I'm trying to find a. Oh, hang on. I think I found a good picture. Hang on.
Alright, this will be interesting to see.
Alright.
No, I don't want to continue on that.
Why?
Here's a good one.
Alright.
Second. All right. Share screen.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Wow.
Ooh.
That is some good artillery.
I'll
Yeah.
say.
I know this. It's like there's like a collection of like actual tanks. All right, here's the good part.
Yeah.
I have
Right.
fired an array of excellent antique weapons, ranging from the World War II era to the modern era.
Whoa.
That is
Nice.
impressive.
Okay,
Ooh.
all right. All right, so I actually took some pictures while I was there.
Do you think you might be able to show them?
I will.
Awesome.
Okay. Oh, and there's actually there's this throne of like fake artillery shells where you could actually sit on, and it makes you look badass.
Wow. That'll be cool
Oh.
to see.
All right. This first picture, I'm just gonna warn you. This is a face reveal, everyone.
Okay.
Oh boy, here we go.
All right.
Alright.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. That's me.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
Wow.
Wow.
Well,
Oh my
be.
god. And that seat that you're sitting on, it looks like it's been made from missiles.
Like
Wow.
artillery shells and everything.
That
Oh my
is
gosh. We've finally seen in your own self for the first time.
Yes.
I hope you don't mind me saying, E2, I hope you don't mind, but I didn't know you wore glasses.
Yeah, I was just gonna say to everyone in the chat, and to all people who think like, oh, glasses suck. You know what? Just shut up. I wear glasses. Deal with it.
That's okay.
Yeah, deal with
Either
it.
way, that is an amazing seat that you were sitting on that day.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I look completely badass, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I will have
I'll
to
say.
ask though, E2. I don't expect you saw any signs, but do you think it probably could be for sale?
No, it's property of the.
Yeah. But if it was
Yeah.
for sale, how much do you think it would be worth?
Probably around like 10 grand or something. I don't know.
10 grand. It looks worth more than that.
Yeah, probably. Anyway, on to the next picture.
Go for it.
This is in the shooting range itself. On the little cart, it's a few of the guns that I shot.
Hmm.
Oh, you actually shot those guns.
Yes, I have. So
Wow.
I took the Blitzkrieg packages, which included guns like the World War II MP40 submachine gun, the K98 rifle, bolt action rifle, and the P38 pistol. It was originally going to be a Luger. I don't know why it wasn't a Luger, but it was a P38 pistol.
I was gonna say it must take someone really brave to fire a gun like that.
And
Yeah.
there he is.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, there I go. Here I am shooting the P38 on the way downrange.
Cool.
Yeah.
And here I am on the K98. There is unfortunately no footage of me actually firing it. There's only still images.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Here I am cycling the bolt. The guy didn't even need to tell me how to do it because I immediately knew how to do it. I was like,
Boom, boom, boom.
Boom.
how did it feel actually being able to fire an actual gun?
the pistol wasn't that bad. I honestly was expecting the K98 to have a bit of a kick. It did, but not as bad of a kick.
Wow.
I was able to keep it steady.
You remind me of something I saw in a classic comedy show when somebody fired a pistol and he said he realized he didn't have such a kick, but the other guy said, "Of course it's got a kick. It's not a damn water pistol."
Yeah.
But anyway, you look really cool in that picture, E2.
Yeah, I agree.
And here I am getting like moving up in the timeline. This gun I'm holding right now is a Soviet era Drognikov semi-auto sniper rifle.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh,
Pardon.
you know,
I just
E2,
wanna-
I want to say when you come to California, if you come to California, I would definitely want to hang out with you face to face.
Oh, I was thinking of the same thing. Oh God,
Yeah.
Not to mention Olivia as well.
I would love to meet the both of you.
Oh,
And
just-
as
yeah.
well.
I just want to quickly say, E2, judging from these pictures, you're more braver at firing a gun than I am. I wouldn't trust myself with one.
Oh, I think what you're saying, Daniel, is that you're nervous of doing that kind of thing.
Well, sort of. It's just I've never actually fired an actual gun before.
Well, if you're
I mean-
lucky, me neither.
Well, I mean, I might give it a try one day. I just don't know what it would be like.
Hmm.
But judging from what E2 says, firing guns have a bit of a kick.
Yeah.
Well, I play a lot of Grand Theft Auto, and I play a lot of Grand Theft Auto, and they actually have guns like that as well.
Yeah.
No.
Sorry about the barking. That's my dog barking at the door.
Nah,
Oh,
no,
it's Meg.
that's not no trouble at all.
Yeah.
But fortunately, there is footage of me firing the Drognikov. But
Oh, yeah, I was just about to see. Let's see that.
Hang on.
it's gonna be in a bit of garbage quality because it was sent from phone to phone. So I tried to like make it better as best as I could.
Well, let's give it a view.
Hang on, let me just up the quality a little bit. There we go.
Oh
I
my
see
god,
that.
Wow.
that rifle really does have a kick.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what they call like target practice.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I could actually, I can even my ears were kind of ringing even as I had the headphones on.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah,
How many bullets did you fire from it?
Hang on, let's go back to the video and see how many.
Okay.
one.
Hang
No,
on.
hang on. All right.
Let E2 count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
7.
8, 9, 10. Oh, that was a
Oh,
pretty good number.
10.
10 bullets.
Yeah,
10
10 bullets.
Not
I
bad.
didn't realize a sniper rifle could hold that many. I mean, usually when I'm playing on the shooting game, some of those sniper rifles I fire usually carry about either 5 or 8 bullets.
Well, I mean, the Drognikov has a pretty big magazine. So, all right, I'm trying to remember what the name of this gun is. I remember talking about it to my mutual friend.
Also,
Okay,
so sorry for your noise in the background. It's my dogs.
it's all right.
Anyway,
Okay.
go on.
All right,
E2.
so this gun is a Heckler and Koch. It's German. H&K SR9.
Incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Now this one had a bit more of a kick because it was probably a high caliber than the other two guns I fired.
Yeah, I can just see the kick from when you were pulling the trigger, and it pushes you back a bit. I'm gonna have to look up army places in the UK to see if they do that kind of thing. Then I can try and give the shooting practice a try.
Oh yeah, and I actually have been given the opportunity to shoot an actual Barrett 50 cal heavy sniper rifle.
Wow, that is one long
Wow.
gun.
Whoa, yeah.
An actual 50. That thing weighed like 40 pounds. How the hell was I able to hold that?
40 pounds.
That's got to be something. And how much of a kick did that have?
Well, given the fact that it was on a tripod, somewhat a tripod with that little thing right there, it had a little bit of a kick, but you'll see in the video.
Okay.
Ready?
Whoa. I could see the dust flying everywhere.
Oh yeah, I see the glow, the
It's
fire,
crazy.
the orange.
I gotta say, that is one powerful gun.
That was
Yeah.
like the moment I first pulled that trigger, it's like a wall of like gun smoke and the smell of gunpowder. It was just like all into my face. That made me cough a little bit.
Oh, yeah, dust can't make you cough.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does that.
I actually still have one of the 50 cal bullet casings from when I fired it. Hold on, I'm gonna get it real quick.
All right.
Hmm.
Right, I'm gonna take a picture. Go to the DM on Hangouts. Your DM, Daniel. Wolf just said on Hangouts, "Yo, E2 face reveal."
Oh,
Oh.
Wait, where did Wolf say that?
He
I
said
think
it. He said it on Hangouts.
Oh.
Ah.
God damn it, Wolf. Oh, hang on. I heard someone. Hang on, I'll be right there.
Yeah. I think it might be Wolf coming in.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Could be.
But yeah, these pictures you got are brilliant, E2.
Yeah.
I'll say.
Oh,
Yep, it is
yeah,
Wolf.
It is
I
Wolf.
see.
It is
Yep.
Wolf.
Hey,
Hey, Wolf.
Hey, Wolf.
Hey, Wolf.
Hey there,
Hey.
Wolf.
Just very quickly, guys. Wow, that's a brilliant picture you got there. So this was fired from one of the guns that you shot.
Yeah, that was fired from the 50. Hang on, let me just pull it. Let me just
I hope it won't be too loud.
Oh no. It's
grab it
alright,
and
Wolf.
pull.
It's just we were watching some of his recordings
onto
of when he was
the
firing sniper rifles.
He's telling
Yeah.
about his story when he went to Las Vegas and Nevada.
Oh.
Okay, carry on, E2.
Mhm. Did you get me? Did you get the pictures I was for Blue?
Yeah, I did. Is everything okay? Everything's gone quiet.
Yeah.
Yes, I was
It's
about to
like,
say.
just like for like a couple, like 10 seconds.
Long silence.
They just
Awkward
Daniel.
silence.
Bum, bum, bum,
Hang
bum,
on.
bum, dun, dun, dun,
Hang on.
dun,
Just very
dun,
quickly.
dun, dun,
Hang on.
dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun,
So-
dun.
E2 says the internet's cut out where he is.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh,
Cut
There
it
he
out.
is. Oh,
Yeah,
and I thought the same thing happened to me. I thought the same thing only happened with me.
and I even said at the start of the stream, my internet might cut out a couple times.
Oh yes.
Oh,
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that bit, unfortunately. Sorry.
yeah,
That's all
me
right.
neither. I was already
Mine-
getting myself ready when I got
Okay.
the notification.
Let's keep looking at what E2 has to show.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. There's the 50 bullet casing.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Ooh.
And
I
I
can
and I
Nice.
and I referencing the what by KC said.
Yeah,
Yo,
let's
Daniel.
hang
Yeah.
on. Let's carry on with this story.
Yeah.
So it looks like you had a good time at that place, E2.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, but yet I still have more to show. Hold on.
All right.
All right.
While we're waiting, Wolf, did you see my recent video on YouTube lately?
No.
I saw Flying Scotsman at East Ely today.
Oh.
nice.
Oh, you mean Scott?
Yep.
Okay.
Hang on.
Sorry with that, guys. 1 second. That was Stella.
Hang on.
Ah.
That was
See what
Stella.
E2's got to show here.
Hold on 1 second.
That's all right. So anyway, this is footage of me firing the MP40, my first ever automatic.
Ooh, that's gonna be cool. Oh,
Whoa.
Okay, that thing is loud.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, E2. This might sound odd, but the first shot just made me jump.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't count that as odd, Daniel. In fact, I wouldn't even blame you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Daniel,
Hey, yes, Wolf.
did you see Blue's new profile picture?
No, not yet. But I'll look at it in a bit. I just want to hear what E2's story first.
Okay. I'm just telling that you. Just have you noticed it?
Okay.
Yeah, but anyway, after we fired all those guns, we headed back to our Airbnb, and I'm trying to remember what happened for the rest of the day. Jeez.
Oh, I wanted to ask E2, did you get to explore the entire portion of Las Vegas and see all the beautiful hotels?
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna get to that later in the story.
Okay.
I'm just trying to remember what it did. I actually don't think we did anything else for the rest of the day. Actually,
So technically, after you've been to
so
that
technically that was all the major stuff. We just relaxed at our Airbnb for pretty much the rest of the day. But then the next day, we had this plan to like go to this like honestly beautiful buffet place that's like in the I'm trying to remember the hotel name. That's that's in the Encore Hotel, which is like this hotel. There's like this hotel place that where the sides of it are like completely made out of glass,
Oh.
Hmm.
That sounds pretty cool.
and it looks something like it almost looks something out of those like some out of some films that that have like those luxurious places.
Hmm.
But yeah, we sat at a table and the food was really delicious. I really stuffed myself up.
So
What did you
remember-
have?
I was gonna say, what did you have?
I had things like geez, what did I have? Well, I remember having God, I can't remember for the life of me. I do remember having a crepe or something.
Okay.
And I did have a cup of coffee and a cup of water for beverages.
All right.
But yeah, overall, it was a really good meal. It really was.
That's pretty good.
And then after the buffet, we went to the little slot machines.
Oh. You mean like
Oh.
in an arcade or something?
It was sort of like that. It's in the area where all the gambling stuff is over there. But
Oh, it's called a casino. That's what it is.
Oh yeah, Las Vegas has a ton of casinos there.
very,
to know
very like a lot of them.
I ought to know after watching a couple of movies that Las Vegas was in.
Oh, speaking of which, one of my favorite movies was filmed in Las Vegas.
Which was
Paul Blart Mall Cop 2.
that is such a great film.
I haven't really seen it.
Oh, that's because it's an American movie, and it features actor Kevin James.
Oh, okay.
And also,
I might-
it was filmed at one of the most beautiful hotels in Las Vegas, the Wynn Hotel, and that's like the tallest hotel I've been in Las Vegas. It's like 44 stories tall, and in fact, I even visited that hotel.
That sounds pretty good.
You know,
So, anyway, carry on, E2.
Yeah, carry on, E2.
Yeah, we went over to the slot machines and we basically got sucked all out of it. Typical.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad I just did out of my. I played the slot, but I didn't play the too hard. But I keep getting a lot of good points, but some reason.
Yeah,
I
but why are so many people addicted to like losing money on these casino things? Like, you're
Yeah.
basically ruining your own life for the sake of.
I ought to know that. I know that feeling, E2, because here in England, I've been doing a similar sort of thing with scratch cards.
And
I've won a few, but I haven't won the top jackpot.
Oh, hey! Speaking of money, me and my mom had a big gaming event here at our house last night, and during our game when we played called Right Left Center, I actually won the game, and I got a total of $44.
Oh, that's good. But anyway,
Although I gave half of it to my aunt Suzanne.
okay.
Oh.
But anyway, carry on,
At
E2.
least you did be. I can't remember. Phil, it's something. It's
Hang
something
on.
with do with money, but doing something for like charity or something.
Yeah.
No, I was just thought I would give her to her as like being a play. I mean, although when I did win that bingo $1,000 bingo prize back in September last year, I gave 100 of which to the for a donation to the Elks.
That's a pretty good thing. But anyway,
Yeah.
carry on, E2.
Carry on,
What happened
T.
after the casinos?
Well, that was pretty much it in the Encore Hotel, and after that absolutely astonishing day, it was starting to get late, so we Ubered back to our Airbnb, and with all of us tired, we basically turned in a bit early because the next day was the very, very big event. And Eric, I reckon you can guess this one.
The Nevada Northern.
That's right.
Bingo!
The Nevada
Yeah!
Northern?
Yes,
Nevada North?
the Nevada Northern Railway in East Ely, Nevada.
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
Because now this story, it actually starts all the way back in September of last year. So I was just relaxing one day, and then my mother sent me this text message telling me of the place. And it was like, next vacation idea. And then I replied to her 2 words: hell yes.
Well, what was the experience like at the place?
Yeah.
Well, it was a one-of-a-kind experience because, and I say again, because I took part in the railways Be the Engineer experience.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, snap.
Nice.
And it's what you guys think. I actually drove an engine.
Which was steam locomotive number 81.
That's right, Phoenix there herself.
Sweet.
Do you have any pictures of it?
I do actually. Hang on.
All right, let's see them.
Let me just pull up a good picture.
Awesome.
There she is. Phoenix Dare.
Whoa.
Wow.
What an
Yep,
amazing engine.
81.
Nice.
Oh, speaking of 81, that's how old my grandpa is.
Ah.
106.
So I was going to say, how big was this engine compared to you, E2?
It was like I'm trying to find some landmarks of the picture. It was like around, let's say I think I was like this tall.
Ooh.
Or
Whoa.
maybe maybe I was this tall. I don't know, but it was quite tall. It was quite
I was
big.
I was going to say American engines are a lot taller compared to the ones we have here in Britain.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that locomotive is a 280 wheel configuration, which is a consolidation type.
And some
Um,
people call them Connies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it's short for
Hmm.
consolidation.
Yes,
When you said you got a chance to try and drive it, didn't you, E2?
I did. And
How
and
fa-
uh,
how
and here's
fast
some
were you? Sorry, you first.
and here's something even more better. In the experience, it gives you the option to either pull a freight train or take the take 81 light engine. Which do you
Whoa!
think I chose?
That is amazing. So, how fast were you allowed to bring it up to?
Well, given that the Nevada Northern is like a class 1 railroad, freight trains are limited to like 10 miles an hour.
Hmm.
Oh, that's fair enough.
And the reason I say freight train is because I pulled this train.
Oh, only a short.
Oh
freight train.
wow!
Oh,
A relatively but understandably short train.
Oh, it's one of the
Hmm.
hoppers or hopper truck, and a caboose, or in the UK, a brake van.
Yeah, caboose. Although,
Hmm.
although some American railroadmen called them vans in the old days, so yeah.
Yeah. But you got really lucky that day, E2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I well the
Yeah.
so then there's more stuff in a different folder.
Yeah.
Let me just grab that.
You know, this reminds me like when I was 14 years old, I got to go to a tourist railroad in Southern California near San Diego, and I got to drive one of the 44-ton diesel locomotives.
Oh
It was
wow.
near,
Hmm.
it was near San Diego.
Nice.
Ooh, that sounds pretty
And that
cool.
that also reminds me of when I visited the Grand Canyon Railway in Arizona.
Oh, did you did you get to ride behind one of the diesel locomotives or one of the steam locomotives, Professor?
Well, I didn't drive anything. I was in the passenger coach, and it was being pulled by a diesel. The steam locomotive that they have there, it's usually only used for like their Christmas special for the Polar Express special.
Oh yeah, they operate the Polar Express train there. And also, I wasn't saying that you were driving it. I was saying what locomotive you were riding behind it.
Hey,
Oh,
what are you
okay.
getting?
And what are you doing right there, E2?
I'm just signing some paperwork.
For what?
I think it was like a liability release form in case if anything goes wrong, which results in me being injured.
Hmm.
But fortunately, that didn't happen. And so yeah, there's some pictures that my mom took of the engine yard, and here I am trying to figure out where the hell I'm supposed to go. I mean, it was such a big complex, so I really didn't know what I was doing.
Oh.
And yeah, there's me in the cab of 81.
So who took that picture when you were inside 81?
That was my mom.
Oh.
And here's number 81 reversing out of the engine shed with me in the cab. Hold on.
Oh, E2, you definitely got to.
Whoa.
I know
That is
That
a
is
powerful
amazing.
whistle.
Yeah. I gotta say, E2, you definitely should upload this to YouTube.
Yeah.
I might consider it. So yeah,
Okay.
here's some more pictures of 81 in action. Oh yeah,
Ooh.
and here's a video clip of 81 backing down onto the train that I pulled up to the mining district of Ruth. And let me just
Sounds That's very impressive.
And let me guess, you were at the controls.
well I really wasn't allowed to like be at the controls in the yard, but once I was on the main line, I was allowed to.
Oh, so you're just watching how the drivers were operating it, showing you how it was done.
Nicely done, E2. I think you'd make a pretty good railway engineer.
If you have your own like a private railway, like
Wow,
small railway,
you have a lot of recordings here from your day out
Yeah.
on there.
a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And you might have already answered this, but how far did you have to go with this train?
I think it was kind of like a 2-hour round trip.
Whoa.
And here's us about to back out of the area.
That's really impressive hearing a bell on these engines.
Are we
You haven't forgot, Daniel? There's Dominion Canada has a bell.
Oh yeah, Mallard's sister, Dominion of Canada, does have
And
a
don't
bell.
forget one of the as the King class.
I think that
Have
was King George. I think. But anyway, this will be interesting. And when it's in a bit
We're
more
going.
of the light,
Probably
So
going
that
out
was,
to
that was
the
enough talking.
when it's in more of the light a bit, I can see more of the green that's on the engine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I can tell that the locomotive was painted half black, half green.
Oh yeah, and oh yeah. And as we were about to leave the yard, something unexpected happened. Another train was coming in with a passenger train, and it was one of the Nevada Northern's diesel locomotives.
Oh yeah, I can just see it.
Hmm.
So yeah, we had to wait in the yard for a bit.
Did you have to let the diesel go by?
Yeah, to let the passenger train
Obviously.
pass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Some of the normal trains, when I was watching Flying Scotsman go by, had to stop at East Ely to let her pass through.
It had a nice sounding horn though.
Oh yeah.
Horn no, it sounded like a Leslie 8200 or something.
Mm,
Yeah.
Like, like a truck
Yeah.
horn.
Well, you heard of the Grover 155 or 150, 1056?
Just a second. See, you're getting me interested in the 81 locomotive now. So it's a Pacific. What class is the engine again, E2?
It's a consolidation.
actually, that's actually not the type of locomotive. I'm not sure what class it is.
I'm actually not sure. It is a Baldwin built though. It was built in 1917.
Oh yeah, it's 106. I mentioned that in the chat to you.
You're getting me curious about 81 now. Oh, according to this, 81 was built in Philadelphia, PA, in 1917.
Oh yeah, that's the Baldwin Locomotive Works.
And then here's footage of me out on the main line. I am at the controls at this point, pulling the train.
Wow.
All right.
And you were saying you were reversing, and your mother said, "Where are you going?" Like almost like, "Don't just drive off, Hammond."
Hammond!
Hamad.
But unfortunately, there is no footage of me actually in action out on the main line. And that was entirely my own fault. I didn't tell them about I didn't give them the directions of the piece of road that goes alongside the tracks. So that was on me. But believe me when I say I did actually drive it. I'm not lying. I'm not making this up. I actually drove it.
I know.
We know.
You're showing us the evidence.
What is the EAN for?
I'll tell you later.
Oh, okay.
But
So, yeah, I
Thanks.
can tell you definitely had a good time driving 81.
Then here's me and the crew heading back into the yard after my trip up to Ruth. So, and now you're probably wondering how the engine is facing the other way. Well, on both ends of the line, there's these pieces of track called Ys, and so we pull forward a little bit, then we reverse down a little bit, so and then we're pointing one way, and then we go down the other piece of track that's going to the right, and so we turn around.
Oh, that's like what they do. Oh, that's like what they have at Denver Union Station in Denver, Colorado, and LA Union Station in Los Angeles.
Wow, that was a beautiful scenery where the engine's driving through with all those hills in the background.
Yeah,
I definitely want to go to the Nevada now.
Same
Oh
here.
yeah,
I wanna
Daniel,
get
we
back.
Yes,
definitely.
yes, definitely. You're gonna love it.
Maybe. Also,
I don't know how much it would cost for a holiday to get out there, though.
oh yeah, Daniel, you definitely have to come to the U.S. to see a bunch of our American railroads. They are just beautiful compared to what's in England.
I would, yeah, but I would love to point out something whilst I was driving. Actually, it's a couple things about when I drove the engines. So,
All right.
I kind of expected the whistle cord to have a bit of resistance, but unfortunately, I was quite wrong because so I was gonna pull down vertically with my hand, but as soon as I pulled down on that damn whistle cord, it was just like butter. It just went through smoothly. So if you were standing like where my mother was standing in the distance, you would have heard a big whap.
Okay.
I was gonna say, E2, didn't the whistle noise sort of sound too loud for you?
I kind of gotten used to it as I grew up.
Oh,
Actually, hang on. I actually can make it a bit better. Hold on.
all right.
Whap!
Yeah, it's just I remember sometimes when a steam engine is about to leave, they make a loud noise through their tubes where they make a loud wheeshing noise, and sometimes it sounds so loud you have to cover your ears.
Oh yeah. Also, speaking of whistles, can anyone guess what this whistle is?
Pole Express.
Polo Express.
Or
Mhm.
Sierra Railway number 3s.
Oh yeah, that's not the Pierre Marquette 1225's actual whistle.
So yeah, here we are reversing back into the yard after that amazing trip.
That is really good.
I wanted to have it in trains.
Oh yeah, I could see you in the cab.
Yeah, I saw my family like filming me, and I asked the engineer, my mentor engineer, if I could blow a couple whistles at him, and amazingly, he said yes.
Oh, was it possible? Did you even do like a shave and a haircut?
Well, I showered before, so.
But still, that was a great job.
But yeah, it was overall a really great experience. And here's one last video of
One.
the Nevada Northern number 81 about to head off onto other jobs on the railroad.
So technically, back to its normal duties on the track.
Yeah, back to normal amount of time. There we go.
That is brilliant.
I know that was utterly amazing, very
I
amazing.
bet. I bet.
And what amazes me about 81 is that she was an engine that came from 1917.
Oh yeah, that's right. She is 106 years old.
Hmm. Yeah. So
Say E2.
hang on. Oh, sorry. You ask your question to E2 first, Wolf.
Which casino did you went to at Las Vegas?
Well, we went to the one on. Well, we went to the Encore Hotel.
That's next to the Wynn Hotel.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's
Well,
like
what do you know?
yeah, that's like the same number of floors that the Wynn has, 44.
Hmm.
But
Okay.
yeah, after I pulled in the station, I got off. We went home. We went home, and honestly, that was. I would totally do this again. I'm still I'm still at a loss for words. Even
I hope
even
you don't
past
mind me
this point.
asking E2, but after that amazing job you did playing as a temporary engineer on 81, I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but did you feel a little exhausted after all that?
Well, it was quite hot, and my gloves and my boots, and I was pretty much covered in soot afterwards.
I was gonna
Oh,
say
boy.
81 was probably a really warm engine.
Called us and I can't remember that.
So did I take it after you got back to your where you were staying?
I
you
was
had a-
I was pretty dirty, so
So you gave yourself a nice shower when you got back?
yeah.
I would have thought so.
Oh yeah, there was. Oh, and I forgot to mention another thing while I was driving the engine. Considering the fact that 81 was recently restored, was it 2 years ago or was it back in 21?
21.
Oh, okay. Given that she was recently restored 2 years ago, back in 2021, she was pretty much still considered pretty much reborn in a sense.
I was gonna say.
So yeah, as going up the hill and with me at the throttle, like as we were going above the crest of a hill, and once the track just like straightens out, like levels out, I and the mentor engineer even warned me that she's gonna take off. Like she just wants to go.
Ah. Well, judging from what I saw in those little video clips that you had, it shows that 81 is still a pretty hard-working engine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
indeed.
yeah.
So, anyway, what did you do after that time?
And so the next day, we went on a helicopter tour
Ooh.
Oh, a
Helicopter.
What kind?
with Maverick helicopters.
Maverick helicopters? Oh, you mean sort of like from the film Maverick?
Well,
Or Top Gun, I mean.
sort of like yeah.
Okay, but anyway, carry on.
All right, let me just pull up my.
Is
So
that the airport?
well, on the other side of the airport, yes, where the helicopter tour complex is. This is when we started ascending into the heavens above.
You mean the skies
Sorry,
above?
Same
Guys,
thing,
well,
but yeah.
Same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some private jets or private planes parked alongside there.
Oh,
And I think that's the Las Vegas Strip we went over.
wow. Oh,
More views of the airport. It was like very high up. Like wow.
I ought to know because I've been in helicopter rides before. I can't remember what design helicopters I was in, but they gave us pretty good views. One time was at the Silverstone racetrack, and the other one was at Gloucestershire Airport.
Oh.
Nice.
All right, so that's another excellent shot of the airport as we like headed out of the Las Vegas airspace.
Oh my god, is that all of Las Vegas or something?
Well, I think that's part of it. This is where all the Airbnbs are, I reckon.
Oh,
And this is outside of Vegas. There's this really great river that's just like running through.
I was going to say, you look like you were starting to fly right out into the desert.
And there's another view right there.
Whoa.
Is that a mining area?
I can't remember what the pilot said it was, but
Some
looks
sort of
like a
like
quarry
crater
or
or
something.
something.
yeah, it was but I remember him saying it was like a spot of vandalism or something. I don't know.
Oh.
Ooh.
What was the temperature like when you were up there?
Around like 106.
Oh.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, you know, Daniel, it gets really hot in Las Vegas, considering it's out in the middle of the desert.
Yeah, but I would like to find out something funny. As we were flying out of Las Vegas, the pilot had music playing in our headsets, but
Oh.
out of all the moments, he had to freaking play "Fortunate Son" in a helicopter. You know, freaking. Durner, durner, durner.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Anyway,
that
here's
Ooh.
some of the mountains up there.
Uh,
Full
beautiful.
view of the color.
so did you you saw you had the picture of the strip, but of Las Vegas? Did you see a weird black almost like a triangle or a pyramid shape thing
Oh, that's
I
the
don't-
luxury hotel.
when you were flying?
I don't think so. I can't remember. But yeah, there's some more unique landmarks.
Wow. That is. It may be hot out there, but the Nevada desert looks really interesting to see.
Mm-hmm. I'll say.
Oh, and
So,
here's
if I do
and here's
get the
part of
chance-
the famous Lake Mead.
Wow.
Ooh.
I-
Oh my gosh, that kind of looks like the Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
Why do you say that, Eric? Because we actually did go to the Grand Canyon.
Well, I'll be danged.
That's the Grand Canyon.
Yep,
Wow.
in Arizona.
I remember going there.
Oh, there we go. That's us in the Grand Canyon.
Wow.
There was actually
Whoa.
a spot where we could land and get out of the helicopter and have a little walk around.
I can imagine that most of the films that were filmed for westerns were filmed here.
Yeah, it's like we stepped onto another planet. It was unlike anything we've ever seen before.
Yeah, I was going to say places like this are usually used to make it look like you're on a different planet or something. For films, I mean.
Yeah.
I
This
went
might
to the
sound-
Grand.
Sorry, Eric, you go first.
Professor in E2, I went to the Grand Canyon twice before.
Ooh.
Nice.
As I was saying, considering it's in the middle of the desert, I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm surprised that the water didn't dry up from the sun yet.
Yeah, no kidding. Though the
Yeah.
pilot did have like snacks and drinks on board, so we were all good. We didn't like
So it was technically like a sort of hike.
a little care package.
So it's like having a snack and a hike in the middle of the Grand Canyon.
It wasn't necessarily a hike. It was like a little walk around.
I was going to say, how
There we
far
go.
away from the city of Las Vegas do you think you were at the time?
I would have to say around like probably like 250 miles away. I'm not entirely sure of the actual distance.
All
I
you
can
know
look
is
it
that you were all you know is that you were quite a distance away.
Yeah, we were quite far.
Well, that was pretty good.
Yeah, right. And then here we all go up in the air again.
Actually, you're correct, E2. You actually were 250 miles away from LSV.
Well, if that's the case, then I have one thing to say.
What's
What?
that?
This might be loud, so
What the heck just happened?
Oh, that was a meme that he posted on the group chat one time.
That was funny.
I honestly did not think I was going to get that correct.
well,
Uh,
well, I guess that's getting lucky, I guess.
Well, but anyway, there's Lake Mead again, and I think that's something called like the red mountain or something because it looks almost red.
I was going to say, there's a lot of red sand around there.
There's another angle of that.
Wow.
Some more of that stuff. Oh yeah, and there's the target I shot at the shooting range.
Whoa! How many
Okay.
holes are in that thing?
Probably over like almost like 100, almost 100.
Whoa!
Oh yeah,
yeah,
these
too many to count.
yeah these and these two big holes right there. Those are 50 bullet holes. I think I missed. So I think that was the first shot, but I think that was the second one right through the head.
Wow.
Jeez.
As,
Man.
pardon, I'm just going to say this just once. As the Team Fortress 2 sniper would say,
You're
boom. Headshot.
headshot.
But yeah, pretty good shots. So, anyway, carry on. What what happened after you had your helicopter ride?
Unfortunately, that was the last day of big things happening in Vegas because the next day we headed back to the airport to head back home.
So what was the journey back like compared to your journey there?
For some reason, it said like 4 hours.
4 hours?
Yeah, for some reason.
Oh. Probably a faster plane, maybe?
Maybe, I don't know, or maybe in an entirely different route. I don't know. But yeah, we landed back in Boston Logan around like 11:30.
Uh-huh.
Or maybe it was midnight. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say a PM.
Yeah, but yeah, after we landed back in Boston Logan, we shuttled back to the Hampton Inn where we first started, and then we took our car back home. Went back home. We went to sleep, and then the next day, life as usual.
Well, I just want to
That's my
say
story.
that is a brilliant story.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, wait,
Very
speaking of, I want to actually mention one thing. I went to Las Vegas twice back in 2020 and 2021, and also during my 2021 visit. Well, you said you mentioned the Luxor. Well, I went to that hotel, and guess what they had there?
They
What?
have.
They had a Titanic exhibition.
Wait, what?
Yes,
Oh, I
that's
think
right.
I've heard of that.
I think
Shut up. They did not.
yes, they
Hold on. Does this might sound like a silly thing to ask, Eric, but do you have any proof?
Well, let me show you right here. Look what I'm wearing right now. Look,
Oh,
Wow.
Titanic 1912.
wow. That is incredible.
And also, I got some things right here on my on the door of my refrigerator.
Oh, oh, that's very interesting.
Oh, and also take a look what I got right here, like a magnet of right here.
Oh, very.
Yeah. 1225, eh?
Yep, aka the Polar Express.
That's
Nice.
cool. I have to ask, E2, while you were in Las Vegas, did you come back with any souvenirs or anything?
I actually did. Hang on, let me just grab them real quick.
Okay. Because normally you wouldn't go on holiday and come back with nothing.
Oh yeah, and also me and my mom were even posting on posting on something that looked like a magazine describing the Titanic disaster. Actually, not a magazine, newspaper.
Oh yeah, I know about that kind of stuff because I've been to the Titanic Museum in Belfast.
Oh yeah, in Ireland, that's where it was built.
Yep, and you actually get to walk around where she and her sisters were built because there's this what do you call it? A metal outline of the shape of her hull.
Oh, they have two of those in Titanic Museum. They have two of those Titanic museums in America, one in Missouri and the other in Tennessee.
But yeah, and there's a little fence at the little curve where Titanic was launched into the water. And I got to mention something that felt really creepy to me while I was there.
What's that?
Well, I may have explained this to Wolf, but sometime when I was there, this might sound creepy, but while I was there, I could actually feel Titanic's presence, even though I couldn't see her.
Oh,
geez.
looks like England's presence is pretty different to what we have here in the U.S.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. When I was little, I never really believed in ghosts, but now that I'm much older now, I'm not so sure. And there's one thing that puzzles me, Eric.
What?
You say you went to Vegas in 2020, right?
Oh yeah.
But I must ask, when did you go? When in bouts in 2020 did you go? Because the pandemic was going on at the time.
Well, that was during August. Guess we were originally going to go for a jewelry convention. Me and my mom were going to go there for a jewelry convention, but unfortunately, because of that bullcrap pandemic, it was shut down. But but we did get to experience some part there, and then we went during 2021 in August. That was when the jewelry convention was held in an NGM hotel. And speaking of pandemic,
the NGM Grand.
oh yeah, that's the one, Wolf. And also, guess what? I'm sure I don't know if you heard this, Daniel, but the pandemic is officially or essentially done.
I know, and August 2020 makes sense because by that time in my country, the government was starting to lift the pandemic restrictions.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, just very quickly, you still there, E2?
Yeah, I'm still there. I was just listening in.
Okay.
To your stories like a good citizen.
Okay, but anyway, did you find your souvenirs?
Yep. All right. So it's right behind me on my bed. So I'm just gonna reach over there. So what I have is, well, the souvenirs I got from the Nevada Northern was a number 81 baseball cap or hat,
Ooh.
and I have a Nevada Northern Railway calendar which has number 40 on the front.
Sounds very cool.
And it's honestly very wide. Very wide.
Are you writing in the group chat, Daniel?
No.
Why is it? It says Daniel is typing.
That's not. Oh, I was just making a reply to Ash. But anyway, carry on, E2.
Okay.
Yeah, and I also have a certificate on operation.
Ooh.
It says that I operated steam locomotive 81, a Baldwin 280, built in 1917 with a train of 3 hopper cars, and International Car Company caboose from East Ely to Keystone, Nevada, and return. On the main line from East Ely to Keystone, Nevada, and return. Nevada Northern Railway, Ely, Nevada, June 9th, 2023.
Okay.
And I also have a copy, and I also have 2 copies of my train orders.
Ooh, that sounds cool. Uh, but in those containers that you were pulling, there wasn't anything in them, was there?
No, there wasn't.
So they were practically empty.
Yeah, it was practically an empty train. But with the power of with the power of my imagination, I imagined that I was pulling gravel.
Oh, okay. That makes a bit of sense, yeah.
Oh yeah. Also, Ash is. Oh, okay, guys. Ash is going to be coming on board in a few minutes because I've been on here for a bit too long. But I want to mention like two more things before I go. So, speaking of the Grand Canyon Railroad, I got to visit the railroad there, and also I want to show you one picture of one event that happened there back in 2002 when one of the my favorite California steam locomotives visited there.
What happened?
Oh, hold on. Ugh.
Hold on. While I'm waking, I just need to stretch my
Oh,
back
yeah.
a bit.
So, all right. So I'm sharing my screen right now. So,
Right, so
this is it right here.
oh wow.
Blimey.
Yeah, these are so Daniel. This right here. This is Santa Fe Steam Locomotive 3751 when it visited the Grand Canyon Railroad back in 2002. This
Wow.
locomotive lives in Los Angeles, California, and right here. Now, 3751 was visiting the National Railway Historical Society's convention that was being held in the Grand Canyon, and these right here are two of the Grand Canyon Railroad's
Where?
own steam locomotives, 18 and 4960.
Cool.
What was the society held for?
I'm sorry. What was that, Wolf?
What was the society when in the last engineer?
Oh, that's the National Railway Historical Society. Sorry. They held annual railroad conventions anywhere, and this year's convention was held in Williams, Arizona, which is the home of the Grand Canyon Railroad.
Oh,
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna get going because I know Ash wants to join in, and also I want to have one quick announcement before I go. Next Saturday will be my 22nd birthday.
Cool.
Nice.
yeah.
Nice.
And I reckon that's coming around the corner, huh?
Yep. Also, before I go, I want to ask, how many of you plan to attend a stream that I'm going to be doing on that day? Yep.
I don't know yet because I don't know if I'll be babysitting my nephew or not just yet.
I'll see if I can make it.
What about you, Wolf?
Possibly.
All right. Well, all right. I'm going to let you go. All right. I'm going to go now so I can let Ash join in. All right. Well, E2, I want to say thank you for showing us that story. I really, really liked it.
It's my pleasure, sir.
Okay.
All right. Well, bye, guys, and I'll hope to see you on most of you on my birthday. And
All right.
also Olivia's going to plan to attend as well.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
All right. Well, and also one more thing before I go. Daniel, if you plan to attend, I plan to show you one of my favorite tourist railroads, the Strasburg Railroad in Pennsylvania, and you might learn some interesting facts when I tell you about them.
Okay. Well, we'll see what happens or whether I'll join or not. All right.
All right. Well, bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Clear.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, Ash.
Hey, Ash.
Hey.
Yes.
Yeah,
So,
Hey, also E2, I don't think I've told you this, but I've been to Las Vegas too.
oh, well, what do you know?
okay.
Yeah, the hotel I stayed at was a different hotel. It was called Mandalay Bay.
Oh, I think
Isn't
I'm
that by Treasure Island?
Possibly. And my stay in Las Vegas was partially part of the plan to another trip I was doing.
Hmm.
The trip that was part of it was a trip to Bryan Head, Utah.
Hmm. E2,
Yeah.
if it's all right with you, you wouldn't mind showing the video I took of Flying Scotsman on here, would you?
I got you, boys. It's in my search history.
Oh,
All right.
Hang on a minute.
Well.
Where is it?
But yeah, in that time, me and my mum were discussing about Flying Scotsman on how she's still going strong even at 100 years old.
Okay, Ash, it's up.
Okay.
You said I don't know why you keep saying,
All right.
even though Scott is actually a male in the RWS series.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I don't understand I don't understand that either.
But anyway, this is East Ely Station. You should see it come in a minute because you might see some smoke in the distance. Just
like
keep looking right
focus
at
right
it.
about here where my cursor is.
Yeah.
I see a
That's right.
diesel engine in the background over there.
Oh yeah, that's a Class 08. Just keep looking and you'll see a black cloud.
All right.
Yeah, don't mind that man in the vest. He's
Oh, yeah, I think I saw a little bit.
he's one of the workmen who
Oh,
work
I
at the
see it.
station.
There it is. There it is.
Right there.
Oh, yep, I see it.
All right. And in a minute, you should see it coming through the station. It wasn't stopping or anything. It was just slowing down so it could come through safely.
Well,
But it's
yeah,
gonna
you don't
blow.
wanna-
It's like
It doesn't want to pull a Salisbury.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, hopefully it should come closer in a
You
bit.
guys know of that crash that happened back in 1906?
Oh yeah, when the Yankee Express just like came through very fast.
He just YOLO'd right through Salisbury and smashed into a milk train.
Hang on.
oh,
Is that how you pronounce Salisbury in your country?
Salisbury.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty much. Salisbury.
yeah.
Salisbury.
But at least
Yeah.
it. At
Oh
least
wait,
it
I see him. I see him. Right
Okay.
there. Right by the
Oh.
signal.
Yeah, I
Oh,
see
yep,
it.
there he is.
All right. Give it a minute, and you'll see it come through this platform. It's all right. You don't need to fast forward, Ash. That'll
There
do.
he is.
There we go. Okay.
There it is.
Is he gonna blow that high, screaming whistle?
It's
You'll
not.
have-
It's
No,
not.
I'm
Trust me.
afraid not.
I
I
guess
was
you
prepared for that, but
Hey,
it
I
didn't.
guess you could. Hey, I guess you could say, "Great Scotsman."
Okay, here it is. I
Yep.
got lucky that day,
Very lucky.
but I didn't count how many
Say,
coaches it was
Danny.
pulling. Hang on. 1,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
That's a lot of that's a lot of coaches.
8, 9. Not that many. 10. That's it.
10.
And there's that Class 47.
Yep.
Yeah.
The diesel
Like
was
class
just
47 is just like, help me. I
yeah,
think
the diesel
my-
was pretty much just helping Scotsman because it was having a long journey all the way from. Let me explain where he was going at the time. It was going from London, Victoria, on its way to Portsmouth.
Wait, hang on. No, it's actually like this. Hold on.
What?
Oh,
What
okay,
was that?
good
Okay.
one, E2.
Why?
Oh my god. That
So
was,
Why?
that was
Why?
funny.
Okay, anyway,
Why?
as I was saying, like I said, it was warm that day. We had a few clouds today, but it was pretty much worth it at the time.
Huh? How hot was it?
How hot was it?
Yeah.
Well, I can't give an exact temperature, but if I had to guess, it was roughly just coming up to 29 degrees.
Alright, yeah.
But then again, it could have been worse.
Still could be worse.
Because, and actually, one time last
Worse.
year, it actually did get worse.
How could this be worse?
Because
Could not have been it.
one day during summer last year, it got up to a temperature of over 40 degrees.
Oh, wow.
Jeez.
That sucks.
And it was bad because some houses in London caught fire.
Snap, bro.
Anyway, so yeah, it would be cool to see your recordings from your holiday on your channel, E2. It would be sort of like a holiday vlog like I did for me in the Lake District.
Yeah. Yours was an hour. E2's is probably going to be quite a bit shorter, I'm guessing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. Well, that's if he decides to do one.
And
That's
actually,
up to him.
Speaking of that, I think I may be going on something like that in July.
I'm
Where
going
you
on
at?
something like that in January.
Hang on, where are you going, Professor?
I'm heading to Monterey Bay in California.
Ooh,
Nice.
that
So,
sounds
so yeah,
cool.
while I'm over there, I'll probably take a lot of footage and then I'll probably do a stream on it.
Hmm.
Unfortunately, Unfortunately, for my holiday in January, I might not be able to do vlogging for that one.
Oh,
I might take some photos though. You never know.
okay. Just one question though, Ash, where exactly are you going in January?
North Carolina.
Oh.
My cousin's getting married.
Oh, I see.
My cousin
That's
Ashley.
Oh. Well, that sort of reminds me when I went to Australia in 2013. My sister's best friend was getting married there.
Oh, cool.
I have to ask though, E2, apart from Las Vegas, are there any other places in the world that you really want to see?
Wait, didn't we?
Let me think.
Didn't we go over this before? I swear we did.
Hmm.
There's honestly a lot of places in the world that I just don't know where. Well, actually, there is one place that I would like to see.
And what would that be?
What?
It might not be like possible in the near future, but I would like to see the Great Barrier Reef in Australia.
Ooh, that
nice.
sounds cool.
Wow.
I can list one place in the United States that my mum would like to see.
Yeah, the White House.
Yeah, my mum would like to see Washington.
Because I remember you brought it up in a past stream.
Yeah, but there's a reason why my mum wants to see the White House.
Why?
Well, because she's seen it in a couple of films, including that action movie called Olympus Has Fallen.
Did you guys know that? Speaking of movies, did you guys know that Mario is now on DVD?
No.
I just saw an ad for it last night.
Oh. Oh, also, speaking of Mario, E2, I need to ask for your advice on something.
Oh yeah.
Well, I've been looking up these memes that SMG4 does, including the one where Mario says Mario's going to do something very illegal. And
Oh, boy.
I'm thinking, I don't know what class it would be yet, but I'm thinking of getting a new character who
Are
I
you
plan
cutting
to
out,
name.
Daniel?
Probably the same basis as Lorenzo.
I don't know. Do you think it? I'm just asking.
Actually,
If I get a character named Mario, which I don't know if I will yet, would it be safe to use that Mario's going to do something very illegal theme?
probably.
Well,
Because
given the fact that it was already used in SMG4, I mean,
Probably not.
I'm
no,
guessing.
it probably would. Wait, what?
What?
Sorry.
Huh?
Hang on.
Ah!
Anyway, what were you trying to say, E2?
I don't know. It might be safe.
It's just I don't want to feel like I'm doing anything copyright towards him. Because I'm trying to find ways to not get copyrighted. That's why I'm thinking about using Artlist.io. But like I said, I haven't decided whether I'll use it or not yet.
Well, take your time, mate.
Oh,
Don't
Daniel,
worry.
I just posted something
On what?
Professor, what do you
on NDA.
Hang
on
on.
War Thunder stream, Professor?
Yeah, but then as soon as I saw E2 stream, I just went straight to it.
You're
He's just like, oh, whoop, that can wait.
you might have to hold off on that one.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll probably do another one I'll probably do another one another day.
Definitely not Monday or tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, tomorrow I'm going to church, and then I'm going to another open house.
Speaking of tomorrow is actually my nephew's birthday.
Oh, wow.
Shut up! So
Nice.
he's a few. You're kidding. Mine's in 2 days.
Yeah. But anyway, my nephew, I think he's going to be about. Let me think. He was born in 2019.
4.
So I think he's going to be 4. Yeah.
I just did the math, dude.
But anyway.
Just like,
And I'm gonna be hitting the double decades. 20.
So yeah, I'm gonna give it just a quick. Oh, hang on. Oh yeah, Wildcat. I did see that. Yeah.
Quick what?
Yeah.
Sorry, Wildcat. Wildcat was just showing me one of her artworks on VA.
Yep.
Oh.
But anyway,
Daniel, did you see it? Did you get a notification from me
The what?
on DA?
Yeah, I did. But anyway,
You made
Um, at the moment, I'm going to give a quick update on my channel. I'm still waiting for the last few lines for my Transformers special at the moment. Once I have all of those, I can start working on it. But while I'm waiting, I'm editing the pictures for my last 3 episodes of Bambi and Lassie, and hopefully to get around to the Halloween special eventually.
Cool.
Wait, hold
Very
on.
nice.
What Halloween special? You never said anything about it.
Yeah.
It's partially inspired by the half engine by
Yeah, I think they already
NCO.
know that.
Oh,
Remember?
We already know at
Okay.
this point.
So, and I just want to ask, out of curiosity, E2, what updates have you got so far?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, recently I just made it past phase 1 of the editing phase, and now I'm on phase 2, which is like all the vector work and everything.
Uh-huh.
And then after that it'll be phase 3, which is like putting the final touches and getting everything together for the final product.
That's good. And I'm going to be honest, once you finish that episode, you will have earned yourself a well-earned rest.
Absolutely, as it should be.
Yeah.
Oh no, actually, guys, I'm actually working on a project too.
What's
Oh,
that?
Oh yeah, what's that?
Yeah.
You guys have probably heard about my new railway series that I'm trying to make, right?
Yeah.
yeah, I think so.
Well, I am starting to work on the first episode.
Oh.
Nice.
What kind of models are you using for it, though, Professor?
They're actually not models; they're actually drawings that I've used.
Oh.
Yeah, like you see in my DeviantArt, the drawings of engines that I made.
Oh, yeah, that.
Yeah, 4 of those are going to be in this first episode.
Okay, but are they going to be like still drawings like in an audio, or will they be animated?
They'll be animated.
Oh, okay.
Oh snap, bro.
Yeah, and so far I have 2 others that are helping me with it. P. Hernandez and Sabretooth.
Okay.
Yeah, and the 4 engines that are going to be in this one are Cunard White Star, Otis, Dwight D. Eisenhower, and Black Prince.
Oh, I've heard of Dwight D. Eisenhower and Black Prince.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Black
the-
Prince is the 9F and Dwight D is the A4.
Yep.
Yeah. I ought to know because I've seen Dwight D. Eisenhower.
I have not.
Well, I know Dwight D. Eisenhower was seen in York when I went there in 2013.
That was just for Mallard's the 75th anniversary of Mallard's run.
Yeah, and I assume Dwight D. Eisenhower is in a railway museum somewhere in the U.S., but I don't know where.
Wisconsin.
Yeah, it's in the
Green
state
Bay,
of Wisconsin.
Okay, so what part of the United States is that in?
Like the Midwest.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like a couple states over from me.
Yeah, Wisconsin is a neighboring state of Michigan.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's see.
Daniel,
Yeah.
did you see it?
See what?
That drone I just posted.
Yeah, I saw it.
Are you okay, man?
I'm okay. I just got the wrong
A
pipe.
bit of a cough. That's all.
Does someone need a Hamlet?
What?
Man,
Oh,
Daniel,
Yeah.
man, it's just kind of hard. Do a lot of your
Yeah,
Black
I know,
Panther-
but you don't have to rush all of it at once.
I'll,
And
actually,
I've
there's-
decided I've made a decision. Once I've done Bambi and Lassie series, the Halloween special and the Transformers special for Christmas Eve. After that, I'm gonna try and work on the episode Dante Goes Too Far.
Ooh.
Oh, hey Daniel, may I make a suggestion?
And what would that be?
So you know the series that you did with Olivia, right?
Yes.
I was thinking you could probably do something like that, but with my persona.
Well, guess what, E2? I was actually recently thinking the same thing.
It just sounded like
What
you
was that?
yawning.
That was
And that's the thing I wanted to ask about it, E2. If I do make a series for you, how many episodes would you like it? Because Olivia's was 20 episodes.
DOA's was 10.
Huh.
Would you like it to be about 10, 15, 20? I don't know.
Probably like 15.
15? That sounds good to me. Hang on, I'm going to write that in my ideas for YouTube. Let me
Alright.
see. Where are my Google documents?
And I don't know. It might be subject to change. I'll let you know if it's subject.
That's
to change.
okay. I'll
And
put
speaking
it down
of,
in my list of ideas, so that way I'll know what to do. Because that will be the
me?
next one of the series that I do afterwards.
What about me? Just
Oh, don't worry. I'll think of
What do you mean?
something.
but even though I'm just saying it will be part of like the I know it's supposed to be a bit canon too, like in our role plays.
Okay. Yeah, but I want to ask E2 if I make a series. I'll think of something, Wolf. Don't worry. If I make a series for you, E2, what would you like it to be called?
Well, how you named all the other TLBR series? TLBR: The Tales of Dustern.
Sounds good to me.
Actually, you know what? Actually, actually, no, I'll think of something.
Okay, but I'll put it as Tales of Dustin for now, and I'll put in brackets 15 episodes.
There is a God. There is a God.
No.
Is that a reference from?
You know what? Screw this. I don't know what I'm. Oh, what? Just a minute.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, Dan, what kind of ball gown is Kai Kavana's or King Kavana's wife?
I don't know. I'll have to discuss that with you later on. But yeah,
I'm
so
just trying to. You did give me our work.
Well, good
Oh.
news, guys. I'm luck. I guess I'm considered lucky now.
why is that, Ash?
Apparently, we're not leaving until 2.
Oh,
Originally, it was 1, but because of all the stuff we had going on,
mm-hmm.
we had
But yeah.
to push it back an hour.
And come to think of it, E2,
Hmm?
I have a feeling that one of your episodes may be the one with Dante Goes Too Far.
Oh, really?
Yep.
But he didn't even get as far. He didn't
No.
even finish writing it.
No, I know, but I'm not starting it just yet. I'm just saying that will be one of the episodes.
No. I was referring to Party Railway Tales, not Tales of your series. Daniel.
Oh, that.
He didn't-
Yeah, I was referring to
I-
me. I was referring to me with my videos,
Oh.
Ash. And
I
I
was
figured one of them, E2, is when. You remember when I came up with the idea when Dante insults Ernest over his accident with the meat vans?
Wait, I thought that was MacArthur.
No. Oh no.
Wait.
That was a different idea.
Flippin' heck, I forgot who.
Hang on, let me explain. Dante insults Ernest after his crash with the meat vans. In Dante Goes Too
why are you
Far. I mean.
glitching?
Oh.
No,
I'm not glitching.
Yeah, you're like. Cut,
Oh,
you're
Sorry, that was my cable moving about. But then, anyway, after Dante insults Ernest of his accident, Ernest comes to Dustin, and Dustin asks Ernest why he was insulted, and you can guess the rest from there. E2, Ernest explains everything.
The rest is history.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, my idea, Ernest's response after explaining, it just gets so frustrating. I know I may have deserved it, but it just gets so tiring. But you know what I mean.
see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
But that is yet another example of your genius.
seriously,
Thank
Yes,
you.
Anyways.
indeed.
I found that origin movie regarding those engines from
But anyway, I think you're as much of a genius in furry railway tales as I am with my normal tales of British railways, E2.
Yes.
Because I liked how you. One of my favorite. I liked. I've lost track what I was going to say now.
Alright, well, anyways, are you guys willing to spare 27 minutes and 2 seconds? Or not?
What do you mean by that?
Never mind.
Okay.
I'll save it for later.
Okay.
All right.
Also, E2, I've only got 15 minutes left, and I'll have to go.
All right.
Okay.
I already explained my story, so I was thinking of ending it soon.
Okay.
Already? Oh, man.
And also, so Daniel, I'm sure you remember that script that I sent you earlier. Like, remember?
I'm sorry. What?
You remember that script that I sent?
Oh yeah.
One of
Oh
my
yeah,
OCs.
with Hannah.
Mhm.
Yep, I'm planning to use that for a future video as well. I'm planning to add Wildcat's character Hannah into my YouTube channel as well.
Yep.
I think it's possible that her story of Hannah reuniting with Emily will become a YouTube project.
Nice.
Very nice.
Yeah. So hang on,
What the heck is this thumbnail?
what thumbnail?
It's like it's basically like Thomas comes to breakfast, but the station master's like, there's no one else in there. The station master's standing on the table. He's like, "Get the f out of my house!" And Thomas is like, "No, not till I get my breakfast."
Oh,
Oh, I seen that. I think
hang
I
on.
might have seen that.
I also have a question. I've been looking on YouTube lately. Have any of you guys heard of this YouTube channel called Piemations?
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, the one he did for the Suction Cup, man.
Yep, I just watched some of those recently.
Why? Why, Wolf? Why'd you have to go there?
Sorry. I actually saw somebody make a reference for the Team Fortress 2 sniper with one of his clips.
Oh yeah.
Remember when they say, when Suction Cup Man says, "Is that a water gun?" But anyway, let's change. Okay.
It seems after was it the Raven Barra? The
Hmm.
one of Daniel's characters supposed to be one of the Panther characters.
Oh yeah. I want to let you in on another funny idea I had for my channel. E2. I don't know if I've already mentioned it to you though.
Mm-hmm.
May have not, but shoot.
I call it swapping faces.
I have no recollection. I have no recollection of this event ever happening.
Wait a minute. I think he brought this up in another stream. I think he brought this
Well,
up.
hang on. Let me tell it to E2 though. Technically, Thomas, Percy, Todd, and Vixie are having a sleepover in a small shed together. But as soon as they fall asleep under a stormy night, a lightning bolt somehow strikes their shed, and while they're still asleep, they don't realize that their brains have been switched into different bodies.
So like,
Oh god.
Let me
so
explain.
like Percy's brain would be in Vixie's body. Thomas.
No, actually, Thomas gets embarrassed when he wakes up to find he's in Vixie's body.
Oh, that's even funnier.
So technically, Thomas and Vixie switch their bodies while Percy and Todd go like the same. And when they wake up feeling a bit odd, and when they look at each other, they all burst out screaming.
I'll
Why,
bet they
'cause-
did.
Why? Because Thomas and Percy now have box faces.
Well, no,
No, they're in Todd and Vixie's bodies.
Oh.
And
Oh my god.
here's something funny. When Thomas finds he's in Vixie's body, he screams out, "Ah! I'm a girl!"
Oh my god, bro! Why? Why'd you have to go that far with that? Why'd you have to go for that joke, bro?
Sorry, I just...
Oh, it's funny.
But
Now that I think about it, I
somehow,
think that's
but anyway,
And speaking,
a little bit more of the synopsis.
I don't know
They
if
they have to carry on pretending to be each other, not to give themselves away, because if James found out, he'd never let them hear the end of it.
Or Gordon, probably.
probably.
And in fact, E2, I've just decided that swapping faces will be one of your adventures as well.
Oh wow.
But
Oh,
no,
snap,
no,
bro.
wait, hang on. You're not going to get swapped into a different body. You're just going to
Well,
get...
no. I know that.
Sorry. Sorry, I got a bit carried away that time.
But I'm gonna be helping out to solve the problem.
That's where he raises the concern.
Yeah. But I'm going to make it a bit funny, though, E2. When you find out that Thomas, Percy, Todd, and Vixie have swapped bodies, I'm going to tell you what your reaction will be.
Tell that in the hangout so I could probably do it.
you mean
hang
Google
on.
Chat. You mean
Hang
Google
on.
Chat since
Hang on, this will be your response when you find out
You
they
know what I
swapped.
mean.
Hang on.
I know.
It
Wolf,
starts off
don't
like
question
this.
it.
And also, E2.
Yeah.
Okay, so I may have sent a little artwork idea in DMs on Discord.
Oh yeah. All right. Let me have a look at that while Daniel does his thing.
Whatever.
Hang on. Here's what your response will be when you find out.
Good one.
Oh my god.
Oh.
see it.
Hang on.
How,
right.
Okay.
how is it that I got nothing? I didn't get anything.
No, look
it's
in
in
the
the
Oh,
private
you
chat,
put it in
dude.
the private chat. Oh.
That's your
bro.
response when you first find out.
You slut brains!
Good one.
Wow.
That was actually pretty good.
Yeah,
I
it
don't even
really,
know where
really
to go
was.
from there.
Yeah. And I think one of them would say, like, Thomas would go, Dustin, shut up. It's not funny.
You're right. It's not funny. It's
Hey.
hilarious.
Hang on. Let E2 try that when after that.
Oh bother!
Oh, Thomas. Oh, you all right? You're right, mate. It's hilarious.
Womp, bum, 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 bum.
Actually, I was thinking.
Actually, hang on.
like
I can actually do it properly. Hang on. Let me just. It's in my Diddy folder. Hold on. I can find it.
Oh yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Hold on. Music. Carson's themes. Ditties. Actually, I might. I need to manually search for it before I can upload it because I do not want to make a doo doo.
Oh,
You don't want to accidentally pull out the O face sound effect.
uh-huh.
You know.
Where the heck is it? That's not what I. No, it's not what I want.
Hmm.
Maybe it's in season 5.
Yeah, let's give him a bit of time.
Nope. Is this it? Yeah, there it is. Found it. It's in
Go for
season.
it.
It's in season 5.
All right, go for it.
Oh yeah, you're right, Thomas. It's not funny. It's hilarious.
Insert a shot of Thomas. Seriously, like he's like.
I just want to say, like Colleen would say, now there's your comedy.
Ha ha ha! Now there's your comedy.
Oh my
That's
god!
funny.
Why?
Either way,
Why?
E2, that music you used at the end, that was actually really good.
That was really good.
This is the flipper, isn't it?
So that's what I'll do. I'm gonna put down a little note to each episode so that I know what goes in what.
All
All right, very good.
Okay.
I'm just looking on my gallery right now.
Don't worry, I have to go in a minute.
All right.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so
Hey,
you two,
hey.
Going to-
DMs.
I got a surprise. I got a
What's the
surprise for you. Hey, Daniel, it's you.
What am I looking at?
Hang on. I gotta wait for you too.
Well, yes, but actually no.
Oh,
It's you as an American.
that's actually a different Daniel, isn't it?
I
Different,
I
isn't it?
got you,
Uh,
didn't I?
Sort of a yes and a no.
Damn it!
Well, yes, but actually no.
Anyway, but,
Yeah,
Well, yes.
no.
Well, yes,
Well,
but
yes, but actually no.
well, yes, but actually no.
I mean, I am British, but sometimes I like to try and do the American accent, and sometimes I like to try do a bit of Heavy's lines, like in his promo video where he goes,
You
"It
mean
costs
is
$400,000."
It cost $400,000 to fire
Hey,
this weapon. For...
I
Wait,
gotta
what is
do-
it? Is it 12
Okay.
seconds?
Yeah, 12 seconds.
Hey, let me try. It costs $400,000 to fire this weapon for 12 seconds.
Hang on. Let me do this one. Let me say this one. Oh my gosh. Who touched Sasha? Who touched my gun?
That's close enough.
Okay. Oh, I think it might soul me.
But anyway,
Yes, he did.
What was noise?
hang on. I just want to ask, E2, when you were firing those sniper rifles, did you pretend that you were shooting at an enemy or something?
Well, there was a paper target in front of me, so of course I was.
No, I meant were you like you were shooting one of the enemies in your video games, like those Nazis or anything?
Like in Call of Duty or something like that.
No, I meant Sniper Elite.
Oh, well, that too.
Well, pretty much all the other war games I played. Well,
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Somewhat, yeah.
Because
Man, oh man.
and this might sound a bit well, I don't know what it sounds like, but whenever I'm playing a shooting game, I sometimes pretend I'm trying to stop Russia from attacking Ukraine.
Seriously?
I know it sounds silly, but I'm just praying for them at the moment. We're getting off topic.
Yeah.
And Ashley's showing smart work as usual.
Don't say it. But anyone besides this guy?
Richard,
Yep.
you all right, E2?
I accidentally took too much coffee that I needed it down my throat.
Oh,
God.
yeah, it happens to some of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I think it was water.
I have coffee.
He has coffee.
I'm talking about it happens to me only with water.
Yeah, it happens to me with any kind of drink
Yeah.
that I have.
Yeah,
same
Pepsi
here.
free. If you want a Pepsi, pal, you gotta pay for it. Just give me some without sugar, all right? Some without sugar.
Doc,
Excuse
I'm gonna
me?
back you the hoverboard.
Yeah. Yeah. That was in the passenger seat.
Uh,
I don't know
I
how he
will
got
ask-
that hoverboard in the first place.
It was the future, dude. He got it in the
Um,
future.
I'm gonna ask one thing out of curiosity, Ash.
What?
When they did Back to the Future, how long do you think it took them to make this DeLorean look like this?
Probably quite a bit.
Hmm.
But yeah, so E2, no, what you think in DMs? What you think?
Hey, yo, 3
Like,
railway engines. Far
Thinking about-
out.
Think about that.
Yeah. But anyway,
Well, I'm sure it'd be pretty funny.
yes, Wolf.
You ever thought in our roleplay with General Cook or other roleplay bringing in River Might to
Possibly.
and
'Cause-
What's he saying?
He's talking about Rivermite, the Ravenglass basis for Mike from the small railway engines.
River
I'm just
Mike.
saying, doesn't not like to be reminded because of his technical difficulties, like what happened at the,
Hmm.
or he's
Perhaps.
more, or is it? I'm just if River Might is matured or still being stubborn as like his brother.
Possibly.
I don't know.
But like I said, I don't really know.
So,
Yeah.
it's,
Right.
and you know that it seems I'm on a roll trying to do
E2.
your.
Here's the one you suggested.
Oh yes. Yes.
So, I was going to say, did somebody put headphones in Bambi's ears?
Earbuds.
He's got earbuds. Donald
I was going to say, I don't think he could have done that himself because he doesn't have any fingers.
Donald Douglas don't.
Oh, you wanna go? You fucking wonk. Let's go. Shut your wee hackett bastard.
Well, well, Donald and Douglas do have their moments, don't they?
Yes.
And I just want to say, and I thought Bill and Ben were the argumentative pair.
No,
It
Donald Douglas. yeah,
was
too.
that last picture was actually inspired from the angry Scotch
Scottish-
angry Scottish people play COD.
Oh,
Call of Duty.
Yeah, Call of Duty.
And one of my favorite is like, why the F were you chilling out down there? Who do you think of a freaking Bear Grylls? Freaking fat grape.
Me too. When you finish the stream, you'll have to show me the video link because I haven't
One
seen
of my
that.
favorites. No, one of my favorites is when they were in a car and then they crash and he's like, "Who the flip do you think you are driving the freaking chitty chitty bang bang?" Like he mentions chitty chitty bang bang.
He's a freaking piddling poor of shite, you freaking spawny-eyed mutant.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
it's funny.
okay.
Daniel,
Yeah.
is Raven Bowers has the same eye color as her daughter Kanala?
Who?
Raven Bar, the former queen of Panther City.
Oh, that. Yeah.
After I finish hold your Panther character, I might continue on or not. Like you still have some like that Gabby character.
I
I don't know what he's getting at, but okay.
think I have, but anyway,
Hey,
let's just
it's-
continue with this stream. Then we'll be on our way.
It's the DNO's freight engine, starting in 1923.
Don't you guys think it's a bit odd the fact that they've got an actual lamp as their nose?
No,
Yeah.
they don't even care.
If we're talking about old Rudy boy, then it's perfectly normal.
Yeah.
Well, engines too. Because engines like this one,
Yeah.
they got the headlamp on the smoke box door.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy to think that this is the only engine that I interpreted to be based on a real engine.
Why is that though?
Because here's the thing about this version of Daniel, he's actually somewhat of a freelance design, though he kind of shares similarities to the Northern Pacific Q6462s. However, he's a 4.6. Daniel here is a 4.64.
I suppose that makes a bit of sense. Yeah.
But so
Hang on a minute. What's that rustling in the background somewhere?
I think that's me. I think that's my dad working on something.
Oh, okay.
Here, hang on a
talk
minute.
about this one.
So, it's someone help me find the goldfish.
Where was that meme from?
It was the one that Mark showed a long time ago.
Oh. That's the thing. One of these days on YouTube, I still want to try that Shadow Realm where I banished Dante to the Shadow Realm.
On banishing you to the shadow. No,
Okay, I'm back.
Bother.
Okay.
better.
Bother. Better.
Nice job, Sir Hando. You know who's gonna run the railway?
No. That was the other one where Sir Tom Hat pulls a multicolored reverse card on Sir Handel.
Oh, yeah, the Uno card.
Yeah, because he goes, I'm banishing you to the shadow. No. He got you. No. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no. Wolf's right.
In a bit of... Despite... I just want to say, with respect, do these memes usually just pop up randomly when you make a project or something?
They just pop up at random in general.
Because, it's like when I watched SMG4's videos, when I first heard when Mario said Mario is going to do something very illegal. Oh,
What's wrong?
What?
I just heard a steam train go by my house.
That's
And I
Wow.
think I know who it was.
Who was
Scott.
it?
It was Flying Scotsman.
Oh, Scott.
My mum said
That-
she was coming back through here today.
what I just said. Scott.
So I think I just heard it go by.
I just
Is it a
called-
whistle or puffing?
I heard it's puffing, because that was definitely not a diesel.
Oh,
Oh, there's one of his brothers.
Isn't that the Flying Fox?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I did a little bit of I had a look at his profile, and what I heard, this guy lives in the United Kingdom the same as I do.
Yeah, but he's not only is he apparently he's in the Polish steam engines as well.
Yeah, I noticed that myself.
And he's the only one who not only does not join our streams, but guess what? He's the only one that we know that we watch on DeviantArt and also plays Roblox.
Oh.
Yeah. I ain't
Okay.
kidding ya.
So,
And
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, I friended him on Roblox.
Oh, that's good.
I had to go
Um,
at playing Blue Train with friends with him at one time.
Yeah.
And I'm still waiting for that freaking update.
Oh.
When are they gonna add all those engines?
When did they say the update was due to come?
They haven't given a date.
Oh.
Well, you can't rush art, man.
Yeah, and
Oh, yeah,
besides,
true.
we can't really rush whatever it is on the internet, can you?
No.
And I wanna show a picture of all the engines that he's already made.
Okay, we'll make it a quick one because
I'm
be
trying
heading
to
off.
be quick. It's
Sorry,
gonna be hard
it's
for me to find it.
Sorry.
Man, this is a lot of work I've been doing.
Try not to push yourself too hard, Wolf.
I'm not. I'm just. But only one thing is try to draw. Raven. So I have to use
All right. Well,
I'm using Prince Jack's body since, like father like son.
Yeah.
Hey. That actually brings back a memory.
here it is.
Of that. Okay, never mind. I'll tell you later.
Wow.
Rebuilt Henry, rebuilt Gordon, City of Truro, Green Arrow, Scotsman, rebuilt Spencer, Duchess of Hamilton, Dudley, rebuilt Class 40, Hank, Sam, Merlin, Bell, random red engine, random wooden engines, Sonny, Samson, Stafford, Winston, Bash, Dash, Den, Dart, Flora, Stanley, rebuilt Bill and Ben, rebuilt Fergus, and then rebuilt narrow gauge engines, including Duke, Freddy, Atlas,
Well,
Victor,
Daniel?
Luke, the 3
Mhm.
lorries, and Butch.
What do you
But
think?
there's more.
Okay. While he's looking, what was it you wanted to say, E2 about memory?
Since Wolf has mentioned that he's hard at work, that brings back the memory to that one certain comic where it's like, Wolf, take a rest.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
when I
yeah.
did out of.
Oh, the comic. Well,
Hang on.
Yeah.
I think it's
Wasn't
right.
that,
Well,
wasn't that the first comic dub we did together, Wolf?
yes, that was
back
the
in
first.
2017
That was
Oh,
a good
God.
one.
with Agatha, Wolf, and Alan.
And
Jeff,
Jeff.
don't give me that face.
My
Come
name's
on.
Jeff.
I was
My
going to say,
name's Jeff.
Go and
Thank-
rest.
if that was 2017, then my
It would have been
gosh,
6
how
years.
time flies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, they also made Glenn. They're making Elizabeth, Connor. Let's see.
Is it Glenn Glynn?
Glenn.
The coffee pot?
And look at more express coaches.
Coffee fought.
What?
in reference to that one art stream I did.
Oh.
Which one?
The one where I was doing that Aquatic Wonders rendition.
Oh,
Hmm.
I must have missed something. Oh,
Man.
hi. It's Sunny.
Isn't
Yeah,
the
you were there.
Belaphon?
You witnessed it.
What?
Isn't he that Belaphon engine?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no, yeah, I think he's the well engine that he's called.
No, it's Bella. I don't know how it's pronounced.
Yeah, me either.
Isn't a BD well like a 240?
Yeah, BD is a 240.
Yeah,
He's based on the Haydock Foundry well tanks.
that's
huh. Okay.
yeah.
And 060. I'm looking it up right now. Bellerophon. I think that's how it's pronounced.
Huh.
Here,
And Daniel,
I got a photo right here.
Okay.
Daniel,
Yeah.
since I keep drawing these Panther City characters, it seems I'm having either the Wakandan or Black Panther fever. It's just
So
it's just
technically it means you've got the Black Panther feeling.
yeah.
Yeah,
just
here it is.
Wow.
Yeah,
I was gonna
the
say
valve-
that
the
looks like a
valve gear
very
looks-
old engine.
yeah. It's built in like I think 1870s something.
Hmm.
But that valve gear though, try to figure that one out.
I'm going to give you an honest answer. I don't know if I can.
That's
No.
probably the reason why there aren't many trains models of Sunny, even in RWS form, because the valve gear is just so damn complicated.
I was going to
Yeah,
say,
Jesus,
I've never
like-
seen any of those models before.
Like Jesus. I don't know.
Like,
what
like
it
how
is.
many rods do you need?
There's probably like 4 or 5 of those.
Yeah. I
Well,
was
it looks like according to the Blue Trans Friends model, they added 1, 2, 3, 4. I think.
gonna- Okay.
I
So,
think there's supposed to be more than that.
is the stream about to end, E2? Because I have to get going for dinner.
Yeah, we might as well. We might as well terminate the train here.
But yeah,
Alright.
we really
Alright.
enjoyed that story you told us about your holiday, E2.
Yeah.
Yeah, as
But
You should make a vlog like Dana did.
Okay, but let's let him think
We-
about it for the moment.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
Let him decide. If
yes,
he doesn't do one,
and I
then
enjoyed it, and I'm glad you enjoyed listening to it as much as I enjoyed telling you guys about it.
That's good to hear. Anyway, want to wrap it up?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Well, on that bombshell, we have reached the end of the line. I have already told everything that happened, and I'd like to thank everyone who was in the chat, and I'd like to thank all of you guys for joining, and I'd like to thank Eric for joining.
It is
No
our
problem.
absolute pleasure, Mr. North Pole Railroad E2.
Good,
Very
Daniel.
cute. But anyway, yeah, this is the MPRE2 Incorporated, E2 and Friends, and we shall see you guys in the next one.
Boy.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Farewell.